it's your girls, Montoya Twins. I'm Maya.
And I'm Micah.
And today,
I have no idea what we're doing.
Today we are going to be playing cooking telephone. I don't know what the right terminology is for it, but I've seen the Try Guys do it. And what it is basically telephone. You know that game when something is said and then you whisper it to someone and then they whisper it to that person, and then at the end of it you see if the sentence is still the same. But we're doing it with cooking. So what we're gonna do is Dad's gonna come in, put a bunch of ingredients on the counter for us. He can't tell us what we're making, but he's gonna tell you guys, and then we're gonna come in one at a time and start it off, and then one twin will leave, another one will come in and finish it. We have no instructions, no recipe, and no idea what we're making. So we're gonna come in one at a time, 5 minutes each. We can't tell each other anything in the middle of this. So if I think we're making pie and she thinks we're making cupcakes, we're gonna be adding different things to the bowl. So let's rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Winner gets to choose if they go first or second. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yee. That's 2 out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I want to go second. That way if I screw up, it's her fault. So hopefully at the end of this, we make what we're supposed to do. Dad, now's your time to shine.
Okay, so we have 2 recipes there the girls are gonna do, and this first one is from Marissa. It's Spanish rice. So it's 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water. You see one?
Yes.
Can of diced tomatoes, some caldo de tomato, some caldo de pollo, and then 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and that's for the rice. And the second one we're doing, what's it called, Ma?
Vegetable tortilla soup.
Vegetable tortilla soup. So on that one we have 2 cans of chicken broth, 1 aguacate, 1 can of black beans, 1 can of fire roasted diced tomatoes, sal con chile. It calls for 1 big onion, but we have 2 small ones. 4 cloves of garlic, black pepper, some cumin, some olive oil. We're gonna do some yellow squash and some zucchini and some eggplant, and then of course tortilla de maíz. And Mama's doing the camera right now. She didn't get dressed today because we partied all day yesterday because of that. So this is the arrangement for the 2 recipes, and we'll see what they do.
What the heck? Oh my gosh, do we have to make corn?
It's recording, so I wanted to get your reaction.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
To me, this looks like maybe, I don't see corn. I know this is salsa.
To you, that's what?
Salsa. Oh, no, Mexican rice. Spanish rice. Spanish rice, sorry.
I was looking because the bowl says salsa on it, so I was like, maybe
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
read that just a minute ago, but no, Spanish rice. Maybe, what is this called? Ow. What are those with beans on it? I have no idea what this is.
You might want to start on what you know then.
Okay, I'm gonna let Maya figure this out, because to me it kind of looks like, Frick, what are those things called? The flat corn tortillas, and then you put beans on it. I don't know.
Tostada?
Yeah. I don't know what all this jazz is about. I can start on the Spanish rice. I've only made Spanish rice once in my life, and that was with my sister Marissa's instructions. It was a year ago that I made that. So I don't really remember how to do it, but we're gonna figure it out. Okay, turn the stove on. This is gonna be such a waste of food.
It better not be.
I'm gonna put on medium heat. I don't know. Oh, yeah. We have to brown the rice first. Mom's cracking me up. I don't know if I just put the rice in there and brown it like that, or if I use the vegetable oil. We're gonna use the vegetable oil. Okay, so I remember I have to brown the rice first, but I don't know if I'm supposed to put the olive oil in it or not, but we're going to. I don't think we're supposed to, but we're going to. We're gonna put some rice in the pan now, and we're gonna brown it up to look like me.
I think you got like 2 more minutes on.
Okay, this is really scary. I have no idea, I can't even kind of guess what the main course is. Like, the vegetables are throwing me off, and so are the black beans and the chicken broth. Is it rolled enchiladas? We're making veggie enchiladas because Maya can't have meat, huh? I coated all of the rice in the vegetable oil, and I turned the heat up to like medium-high heat. And I'm gonna cover it and let it sit for a little bit. Okay, my 5 minutes are up. All I got to do was brown the rice. Maya has never made Spanish rice in her life, so I'm really scared to leave her with this. I didn't get to do a whole lot. My theory is we're making some type of like flat or rolled veggie enchiladas. I can tell it's something we've never made before. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Maya's next. Ah!
Grab her spatula, wherever she goes, she can be.
What are we making? Don't let it burn. Okay, we're tomatoes, squash, beans, garlic. What is this?
Okay, they're two different dishes. This is one dish that Mike has already started on.
Okay. Rice? We're making Mexican rice? Are we making Mexican?
Am I allowed to tell you? I don't
No.
know. Okay. Why are you asking me?
I don't know how to make Mexican rice. Okay. I know that there needs to be like a broth in there. Should I let her do that and I do the... We can't just be making taco rice. Oh, because you said it's 2 dishes.
2 dishes.
Okay, but she said not let this burn.
So what do you need to do?
No. I'm gonna pour water in it. I think that's what I do. All of it? Less is more. We'll start off with a little bit. I think we're supposed to put one of the cute things in it too. We're gonna let that sit and start on the next thing.
You're only going to use 4 corn tortillas and they're going to be in strips.
That does not help. What do I do with that? Corn tortillas and they're gonna be in strips?
Yeah, keep an eye on this too. What do you need to do over here?
You can't tell me, Mama.
Oh, I don't want you to burn
If
it.
it burns.
Oh no.
I still don't know what I'm making. 4 corn tortillas and then strips. Beats me. Back to the rice. This rice looks scary. It's like a bunch of little bugs. I don't know what to do.
You have 1 minute and 16 left of your 5 minutes.
Are you sure there's squash in this recipe? That's what's throwing me off. Like Frito pie? I don't know, because it's not chips.
You seem to make something that we've made.
I know, but I've never seen any of this before. I'll just cut them in strips. That way she'll get that hint.
And then Dad will give her a hint.
And then Dad will give her a hint. So buy us some time.
5 seconds.
5 seconds? I just got in here. What?
That's what I'm saying. Next go around, you want me to do 10 minutes?
Yes. Okay. Wait, how do I turn it off?
Okay, so we gave Maya a hint on that dish because she had no clue either, so Dad gets to give you a hint too.
Okay. Corn tortilla soup.
Don't burn that.
Does she even do anything?
We changed it. You guys are getting 10 minutes of hot meal.
Okay, I can tell she put the little cubes in it, the tomato cubes or whatever.
We're not allowed to tell you if you get stuff right or not, huh?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, she cut up tortillas? I feel like whatever she did to the rice wasn't enough. What? What? What is this called?
Caldo de tomate.
Yeah, we're gonna add another half of this in here. All my fellow Mexicans out there, please don't drag us. Okay. What? I thought it's tomato paste. I've only ever made it with tomato paste. This is diced tomatoes. This just threw me off. I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to use. Is this can opener broken? I'm gonna strain the juice. Ew. I say probably like half of this maybe. We're just gonna eyeball it. I'd rather put not enough and have to add more than put too much and then mess up the whole thing, you know? That looks nice.
3.5 minutes left.
We're gonna go ahead and add the chicken flavor. The tomato chicken cubes already has the chicken flavor in it, so I'm not gonna put too much. Was that too much?
I've never made either of these.
That does not help at all. If y'all don't know how to make it, why would we know?
Because I was just trying to get stuff that we had ingredients for.
I know the rice isn't cooked yet, but just to get a taste for the flavor, I'm gonna try it. It's a little salty. Maybe the water will dilute it a bit. It tastes good though. Okay, I think Dad poured water in this big old measuring cup to kind of throw us off, so I'm only gonna do a little bit. Because it's already pretty moist in there from the tomatoes, so I'm just gonna do enough to like cover the bottom of the pan and let it sit. Maya's gonna get mad that I haven't touched the other stuff yet. I think the rice is done. It just needs to sit. So hopefully Maya doesn't do anything else to it. I'm gonna put on low. What? Okay, we're gonna put on medium heat and just let it sit there. I think the rice is done though.
You got 10 seconds to figure this out. Hurry.
What do you mean? I don't want to do it. I don't want to touch it. I don't know what that's about. I'll open a can for her. Oh, too bad.
Why do you turn this off?
Maya!
She didn't do nothing. She's left my strips here. Are we only making rice?
Can I say something?
Joanne, you can't say that.
You don't have to cook with this?
I didn't know this was gonna be that hard.
This is hard.
Okay.
I said do ingredients that people could easily look at and put on.
Well,
and I've never seen them.
We gave you a
before.
hint, we gave her a hint. So that was Dad's hint to her right there.
Are you making like a soup? Okay, we'll make soup. We're making a taco soup.
Are you sure you ain't burning nothing?
Oh, this looks right. Do you need more water? Why is it so high? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make taco soup. I don't even know how to go about this. Is that what's called? Tortilla soup? Is that what it's called? I don't know why there's avocados then. Don't put avocados in soup. We're just gonna mix everything. It's like soup, you just dump all the ingredients in. I'm gonna cook these first. I put olive oil and the strips in. Let those cook. I'm not chopping the onions, so she can chop the onions. It's a big pot for just 2 broths. I'll just open all the stuff for her. She can pour it in the pot. Doesn't look very appetizing. All these seasonings, we'll just eyeball it. The garlic though, should we mince it? I don't think so. It's supposed to be flavor, so just leave it in chunks. Salt, cumin, pepper. That's like something you'd want to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hope the tortillas aren't still hard. Oh shoot, the rice. I guess I'll just put those in there too. Chili powder, lots of it because we want it spicy. I'm making soup with those spoon holes. Oh, a hole with spoon, a spoon with holes and tomatoes. Should I do the beans too? I feel like if it's soup, you just pour everything in and then let it just soak in all the flavors together, right? I'll just pour everything in there, besides the onions. Dump out the bean juice. Why would you want beans in your soup? Okay, this looks right. This looks like a taco soup. Or it's called tortilla. It's called a tortilla soup. I've heard of it before. But look at it. The beans, the tomatoes, the corn tortilla. What, that's sick.
You guys are funny.
I just used everything I already used, so you don't add no seasonings. Okay.
Oh, 1 minute.
I'm still confused about the avocado. Oh, shoot, some eggplant too. Can you throw a handful of these in there? Mmm, delicious.
40 seconds.
How's that gonna thicken? I think I did good.
18 seconds.
That's all the water that was left in the cup, so I'm assuming that's all the water we used.
Micah!
The rice is still on. I don't think that's necessary. This looks pretty good.
Let's look at it.
It's not... It's not very red, but the first time I made it, it wasn't very red either, but it was still really, really flavorful. So I think this looks good. I don't want it to get mushy, so I'm gonna take it off the heat. But Mother just made me aware that, ooh, got juice on my face. We're pretty much close to being done.
We all have to eat this when you're done?
Why are you scared?
I'm just asking.
I think we should all try it.
Okay.
I'm kind of... Ah! She put like long pieces of corn tortilla in there. I feel like she should have like chopped them up really, really small. Should we try it? I have no idea what this is. I've never had this. Tastes pretty good. I feel like obviously the... Does she not like... What did she use to start? From my understanding, we're pretty much done. Did she not put onions in there or something? I don't think she put onions in. So I'll cut some onions and toss them in there.
You only have 1 minute and 15 seconds left for what you're doing. 5 minutes of Micah trying to take the skin off the onion. She has 10 seconds.
Why is gonna tell me I didn't do anything? It was almost peeled. Well, she didn't cut the onion. At least she peeled it. I don't want to cut it. That's a lot of onion because there's 2 of them. We don't got all day. Oh, it's coming together. Right?
Is it coming together?
It looks better than whenever I was here. She didn't add more seasoning, did she? The rice looks a little flavorless, but I didn't make it. So, do you mix the rice in the soup? Like a gumbo almost?
Why are you looking at me?
Marissa did it, debating if I should pour it in there or will I ruin it. Oh, the other onion. But there's still avocado. I don't understand. What did she even do? She just peeled the onion? Oh my gosh, this one's gonna make me cry. 47 seconds. There's gonna be big chunks of onion in it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm gonna call Micah up here and I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to decide if you need to alter or change anything, or if you think everything's done, or if it needs a certain amount of time left to be finished. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Okay, I gave him, what, 30 minutes altogether? So Micah, I told Maya, I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to decide if anything needs to be altered, changed, if it's done, or if you think it needs to go for like a specific amount of time longer. And make sure that you guys have all your ingredients. Ready? Starting.
Now?
Yes.
Okay, cut the avocado. I honestly think that the rice goes in the soup. What? Stop. No, I think it does. You think it's like the soup Marissa made? Yeah, I think it goes in there. Because Mom said the avocado is for garnish. Okay. So I think it goes in there to thicken it up. I might be ruining the whole thing. No. I think you might be right. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Ah! I'm making a mess.
Mama, oh, please, change the spatula.
Change it?
Yes, because Dad just bought that pan.
Okay.
You don't use metal on it.
What do you want me to get?
That one that's over there.
Oh my gosh, these onions are burning my eyes.
I think this is right.
Oh my gosh, my eyes are on fire.
I don't know how.
Wait, I've never seen anybody peel an avocado.
Ignore what I just did. Literally, right as soon as I cut it, I'm like, wait, what am I doing? It's a lot of rice. I messed this avocado up.
I was like, what did she do?
Okay, this looks right to me now. I don't think you'd have soup with the side of rice. Yeah. And it's like thickening it. So it'd have somewhere to put the avocado. I'll put more here. Because it looks a little flavorless. I like our stuff spicy. And some pepper. Let's hope it tastes good, or else we have this big old pot of food.
Have you tasted it?
No, I did. I wouldn't trust my taste buds right now.
Oh, yeah.
You tasted it? Mm-hmm. Was it good? Yeah.
She just added more ingredients, so.
Into my soup?
No, you
No,
just
you
now.
did. Oh, I didn't do anything. But make the rice. Excuse me.
You have a minute and 8 seconds to decide what you're doing.
I think we should need to put it in bowls and top it. So everything's done. I think we've made soup. I think we made corn tortilla soup. That's what I think we made. Okay, me and Maya are going to plate. We're gonna put the soup in a bowl and garnish it with the avocado. And then we're gonna have Mom and Dad sit down and try it and then tell us what it is and the things that we did wrong. If we did anything wrong. I don't think we did.
Who did?
So Mom and Dad have their bowls. Mom don't want to be on camera though. So Dad's going to taste it and then they're going to tell us everything we did wrong.
It's not bad. For not knowing what they were cooking and not knowing
It's not
measurements.
bad at all, actually.
Is it salty?
No,
I dumped a ton of chili powder in it.
it's actually pretty good. It tastes like a gumbo, like a Mexican gumbo, but with no meat. It's actually probably pretty healthy.
First of all, are we right? Is it like a tortilla soup?
Well, yeah, it's a tortilla soup. This is not tortilla soup.
No. It wasn't until we put rice in it.
Right.
Right. So they were 2 different dishes. One was a vegetable tortilla soup and the other one was Spanish rice.
But this came out like
This
really,
is good though.
really good. Like I can eat this bowl.
And it was Marissa's recipe recipe she sent me for the Spanish rice.
That was her recipe?
For the Spanish rice, you needed to
Brown it.
Brown the rice.
and then add the oil.
Yeah, I knew that too when I started it. It was browning, so I thought it was burning.
You can brown the rice, or you could add the oil to brown the rice. When you put the water, you cover it. You don't mess with it after that. You just let it cook.
Do y'all want to see a picture of the tortilla vegetable soup? So the first thing on that one is that the corn strips are supposed to be a garnish too with the avocado.
Oh, so we would have to fry the tortillas and then put them on top?
Or bake them.
This is a new dish you made, though. It's good.
No, this is good.
I don't trust my taste buds right now. They're going through a thing, so I don't know how this is gonna taste for me, but y'all listen to what Micah has to say.
It's hot, guys. It's really hot.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Like I could taste like where it's supposed to be good, but just has that taste. I keep
Do your
smelling.
3-bite rule.
Came out good.
It's really good.
So Maya, you lost how much weight?
I've lost 10 pounds.
10 pounds because she can't taste a lot of food, or food tastes bad to her, so she can only eat certain things, and so she's not putting on weight. That food don't taste right to her.
It's good. I think it could use like some jalapenos or something.
Something spicy.
Yeah.
It did call for a cilantro, but
Micah don't really like
Yeah.
some. It's bomb. I like it. I like it. I rate this a 7 out of 10, even though it's not what we were supposed to make.
y'all did really good though, figuring out what y'all were doing.
Well, with y'all's hints, I figured it was gonna be like a soup because I saw the broth, but I was getting thrown off by the avocados and the tortillas and stuff. So I was like,
I'll give it an 8.
That's really good.
what can't we do?
A lot.
Maintain a YouTube audience. That's it for this week's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. 1, this was super easy to make. 2, we didn't have to measure out squat. It was all a guessing game, and it still turned out good. And 3, I think anyone could make this, honestly. But I honestly would rather eat this than what we were supposed to make. Excuse me. This week's post notification shout out goes to Junior Felimaka. Felimaka? I think that's how you say that. Thank you so much, Junior, for liking this video, subscribing to our YouTube channel, commenting tacos down below, and following your girls on IG and Twitch. If you want to post a notification shout out in next week's video, all you have to do is everything Junior Felimaka did. Dad's always making racket in the background.
Really quiet.
He has a whole knife going down the freaking yellow pepper jar. At least he's eating the food. I know. I'm so glad it turned out good. I was scared. I was like, we made this whole pot of food and it's gonna be gross. Y'all should try it. Just dump everything in a pot like we did. Let us know if we should do this again down below. Maybe next time with desserts. Or if you guys have any more ideas for like bake-off challenges, cooking challenges in general, because I know this is y'all's favorite. But without further ado, adios amigos. And as always, stay beautiful, my loves. Mwah. The Cowboys are out of the playoffs.
Oh no. Who dey, who dey, who dey?